making her Comedy Cellar debut. Put your hands together for Courtney Coviello!
Hey everyone, it's so great to be here in New York City. I actually just moved here from Miami, and I learned pretty quickly that it's important that I tell you I'm from Miami and not Florida. Because if I tell you I'm from Florida, I get to watch all the little red flags pop up in front of your heads, and then poof, you're picturing me wrestling alligators in my backyard and eating bath salts for breakfast. That's crazy. I don't eat breakfast. But seriously, I had to get out of Miami. It was bad. Everyone that lives in Miami thought that having 35,000 New Yorkers would rebirth the city and give it some energy. But in my opinion, not even the fucking buildings can stand the amount of people that are there right now. Growing up, people used to call me an old soul. And no one can really tell you what that means, so I just took it as a compliment. Not realizing that my inability to connect with people my own age would really fuck me up. Did you know if you start seeing a psychiatrist at age 8, you'll likely have been ghosted by at least 2 therapists before you're 30? True story. Seriously, my longest term relationship is with a bottle of antidepressants. We're going on 5 years strong. But now that I live in the city, I have a permanent address again, so I've relapsed to my Amazon addiction. Did you guys know they have a new saying? More than a box? I was pissed. I've been using this phrase to try to get guys to commit to me for years. More than a box. Something about that next day delivery must really seal the deal. But dating is fun, isn't it? At the most, you get a free dinner and a fun story to tell your friends, and at the least you get a sexual experience that doesn't haunt you for the rest of your life. I don't know, something about recently I've just lost the appeal to date douchebags. Maybe it's called getting older, growing up, I'm not really sure. But I'm just getting really sick of being on dates with guys and having them say, "You're lucky I could find time away from work. I never do dates." Right, I'm the lucky one. But then I realized it's not that much different from when women are on a first date with men and they literally go, "I never do this," as he's literally entering you. But seriously, I've had some experience with dating douchebags, so I have a pretty good telltale sign of douchery at this point. Number 1, if he recently quit his full-time corporate job to DJ full-time, that's a red flag. If he has an inspirational quote on his phone background, something along the lines of, "A lion never loses sleep over the opinions of sheep," that's a red flag. If he says any of his favorite movies are Scarface, American Psycho, or The Joker, movies that have a really mentally stable male lead, that's a red flag. If by some chance, though, you ignore those signs and make it back to his place, we've all been there, and you see any empty beer cans in his shower, or my favorite, any framed photos of him as a high school athlete, go the fuck home. It is seriously not worth the trouble, especially when a vibrator is only $20 on Amazon. Now that's more than a box. That's my time. Thank you guys.